Namaste guys. So today we'll be talking about Delf B1 exam, Delf B1 exam, some last minute tips and tricks. All right. So if you guys want to contact me, you guys can message me on my Telegram ID. So without wasting our time, let's start. So yeah. So this is the girl. I have no clue who you are. I hope you are preparing for your Delf B1. So she contacted me and she wanted me to make this video. So I'm making this video. All right. So let's start. Okay, so these are last minute tips and tricks. Okay, so the very first thing, the very first part of your exam would be production oral or speaking. All right, before all these things, I just want to mention you guys just one simple thing. Please check the schedule. All right, or your timings. Okay, and be on time. Why? Because when I was learning French language, I was preparing for, I think, A2 or B1 level, from Online Sources Delhi, and then there was this guy he was from JNU or DU. I don't remember exactly, but he was late, and you know his reason was really genuine, and but you know he was denied entry. Okay, this is a long story. All right, so just be on time. All right, because now you'll be paying a lot of money, so it was costly during my time also, but now it's anything. Okay, so now I have divided production oral in three parts: normal, introduction, jeu de role, and monologue. But in your classes, or most of the teachers nowadays focus on only on these two things. Why? Because teachers nowadays have stopped asking this question, presente vous and all. This is very like A2 type. But the moment you enter in the examination room, or where you'll be presenting your monologue, etc., the role, etc., there, while entering, please ask if open your mouth and speak French language. That's it. Open your mouth, speak French language. That's it. Nothing else. All right. This is one thing. Okay. Suppose they ask you your la date de naissance or something like this. Please reply in French language. Okay. This is first thing. Now, for jeu de role, these people will just a second. Yeah. For jeu de role, these people will going to give you guys 10 to 15 minutes of time. All right. So what you have to do is choose the topic wisely. Why I'm saying choose the topic wisely? Choose the topic on which you know a lot of things, not the topic which is like you feel that yes, I should take a stand. Do not try to become Rambo in your exam. All right, choose the topic which according to you, on which you know you can speak a lot, and that too in French language. All right, first thing. So let's divide category of topics into three parts: one, two, and three. So first topic, very tempting. Okay, suppose something is concerning smoking. Smoking is bad for health, injurious to health, for health, whatever. All right, this is first thing. Second thing, let's say what réchauffement climatique. If I choose, what should I choose? Uh, just a second. Private hospitals or government hospitals? Private hospitals, third one is like you have no idea about this topic. All right, just skip this. So now what you have to do is just skip this third topic. All right, now among these two topics, what you have to do is, what you personally have to do is, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 13, 14, any n number of topics. Choose the topic on which you can speak a lot, where you can justify your opinion, where you can use connectors, etc. We will be talking about connectors, etc. Don't worry about that part. Okay, so choose your topic wisely. All right. Okay, first thing. Now, now what you have to do is, suppose this is your topic. This is your topic. Okay, so here you will see this, here the source, etc., source date, etc. So how to present, how to present a topic. I have already made several videos. I'll leave the link of those videos in I button. All right, this is one thing. Now, second thing is, do not skip source, etc. All right, and always keep a plan ready and follow your plan diligently. Very seriously follow your plan. I've already made a video. I'll leave the link in the I button and in the this description section also. All right, so you can check that video. Okay, and in your this monologue part, this monologue part, remember three things. Do not try your best to just try your best to avoid minor grammatical mistakes like gender, articles, okay, articles, or conjugation. Revise conjugation. Even when I myself I was appearing for my Delf B1 exam, I was in the morning time I was revising conjugation. It's not a bad thing. All right, this thing. Apart from these three things, plan, okay, all these things. Now after this thing, one more thing. Be respect your teacher. Respect your teacher. Okay, respect your teacher's opinion, your examiner's opinion. All right, do not use, try your best that you are not using any sort of harsh language, or be very respectful. Okay, if you do not agree with them, tell them very politely. All right, monsieur, moi je ne suis pas d'accord avec ce que vous avez dit, or something like this. All right, something like this. Now now let's come to je the role part. Je the role part. Now it would be very spontaneous kind of a thing. So what you need to keep in your mind is connectors. I've already discussed connectors in the A2 video, in which last minute tips and tricks for Delf A2. So some connectors are étant donné que, puisque, pour que, and all. So you can use these connectors. All right, and one more thing. Use connectors on which you have a very good command. All right, do not use connectors, or for example, a friend of yours tells you that for example, Pankaj, I used a connector, let's say XYZ connector. So do not focus on what he is saying. All right, focus on what you have already prepared. All right, I hope the idea is clear. Okay, for the role topic, keep some expressions ready. All right, for example, vouloir se pouvoir. I'm just giving you an example, just one or two, not too many expressions. All right, vouloir se pouvoir. When there is a will, there is a way. All right, so that the moment you start talking to your teacher, it would be a shock for your teacher that oh my god, this person is using French expression. So these things will give you an edge over other candidates. All right, so these are my few advices for your production oral. I hope I have not missed any point. Okay, yeah, and try to divide your preparation time, uh, in a manner such so that okay, how to say this thing, I don't know. Okay, just a second. Let's suppose you enter the preparation hall, enter the enter the preparation hall. So this is the room where you need to choose the topic, and here you need to spend at least, let's say 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so try to do the summary, etc., everything in 5 minutes. Okay, for the remaining 5 minutes, for the remaining 5 or 7 minutes, what you can do is you can write advantages and disadvantages. All right, and your opinion. Okay, otherwise, what happens now is that the librarian or the person who is responsible at that stage will going to say, okay, time's up, come, and you would be like, oh, what should I do, what should I do? So such things should never happen. Okay, it is your final exam. Okay, now in your writing portion, I have already made a video. Please check that video out. Check that video. Okay, so what you have to do in the writing portion, try to write in paragraphs. Okay, for example, there's this wonderful lady who approached me recently, yesterday. So suppose this is the page. This is how she wrote. Okay, objet and then this thing. And I observed one thing that she wrote only one paragraph, and then veye agre monsieur and all. All right. So try to write at least in paragraphs. Okay, write at least 2 to 3 paragraphs at least. All right, do not forget the format. All right, before the commencement of your exam, please observe the format of formal letters, for formal letter, informal letter, email. Suppose if you need to write an article in the newspaper, that thing is also important. All right, apart from all these things, a semi-formal letter, just check out the format. It's not that difficult. All right. Or what else is left in writing part? These things there. Yeah. And now let's come to listening part. Guys, now listen. Do not leave any question. Write something. Okay. I don't know how to say this thing, but because the feel won't be there. Tukka, those people who can understand Hindi language, क्या पता तुक्का ही लग जाए. Maybe your luck is strong and you end up marking the right answer. Okay, so first thing. Second thing is read questions carefully. Okay. And other things, see, this is a long-term process. Listening is a long-term process. All right. Hence, remain calm. If you don't know anything, calm down. Do not worry. There will be a second écoute. Always keep this in mind. One écoute, second écoute. Now, for the comprehension écrite part, here I would say, first of all, this is how I ask my students to approach the question paper. First of all, read the questions. Okay, and then read the main paragraph. Or whatever they have given you. So I think that's it from my side. Okay, and take care. God bless you all. And yeah, you can check out other videos concerning Delf B1. Okay, especially that monologue, the monologue video. All right. So that's it from my side. Okay. So all the best. Take care. God bless you all. And thank you. Namaste.